once I fail on something, I am so unkind to myself. Like I have this heavy or big expectation. Not take every piece of advice someone gives to you and try to make it work. Especially from people who are nowhere close to where you want to be in life.
I could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on you.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Eglah and you're welcome back to my channel. So today's video is how to embrace failure and how to bounce back. I have a few tips that I would love to share with you guys, and these tips is as a result of my personal experience, like how I have experienced failure and how I've been able to bounce back from failure. So if this is something you would like to know, please stick around. Please do not mind my makeup. I was really trying to achieve something really different. I didn't want to wear heavy makeup. That is why this makeup is looking this way, but please do not judge my makeup. Anyways, we all understand what failure means. Failure simply means the lack of success or a neglect of an action or a mission. So I have with me here 6 tips that I would love to share, and these tips have actually helped me in molding myself and being able to embrace failure and how I have been able to bounce back. And I really hope these tips help you. The first tip I'm going to be sharing with you guys is changing your mindset and perspective. For example, when somebody tells you no, it simply means game on. You don't have to prove to them that you can do it, or you don't have to prove your worth to them. You're proving to yourself that you can actually do it. You can handle the situation and you can do what you want to do. You have the power, you have the right to do and achieve every single thing you want to do. It's okay when they tell you no. I personally have experienced my own share of no's. For example, when I've always had interest in acting, going through that career path, I got a lot of no's, from auditions to monologues and so many other challenges. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. But I had to find what actually worked for me, and here I am. So when somebody tells you no, it's okay. It's really okay. But you just have to prove to yourself that you can do it. It's okay if they don't see your what at the moment, but I need you to change your mindset about when people tell you no, it means you are good enough, and they just can't see that you are good enough and that you can do it. So prove it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to prove it to yourself that you can actually do it. It's okay to have a few no's here and there. So long you believe in yourself, so long you have that belief that you can do it, you can achieve anything, and you can be whoever you want to be. The second tip I'm going to be sharing, lessons. You need to understand the lesson from the failure, from why you failed at something. There are lessons in every situation. There are lessons in every failure. So you need to take away the lessons. Rejection means redirection. So because it's not working or because it's taking time does not mean it's not working. It is actually working. Everything has a time and season. Even the Bible says there is time for everything. So because it's not working at the moment, or because it's taking time, doesn't mean it's not working. It's actually working. And to be honest, when I started content, I started YouTube at 3 years ago, and to be honest, there are times that I felt like I was lacking behind. I just wanted to stop because it was really time consuming and I wasn't really getting results. Like I needed a result like very, very fast. I decided to just pause for a while, but you need to understand that even if you are rejected about something, even if you get a rejection about something, it simply is directing you. It's simply directing you to something greater, to something bigger. So in everything you do, in every failure you have, in every failure you experience, there are lessons in it, and you need to take those key lessons. You need to understand the reason why you failed. And when you have the opportunity to do something different, you don't need to repeat those same mistakes you made. Those failures happen so you can have a lesson. So whatever lesson you get from a particular failure, you need to take those lessons and put them in the next step so you don't repeat, so you don't find yourself repeating the same mistake. Number 3 will be take more risks and embrace the unknown. To be honest, I still struggle with this. I'm not going to lie. I still struggle in taking risks. And it's because I am a heavy planner. I am somebody who plans a lot and I love to take risks. I remember when I wanted to move out of my parents' house, it was a risk I had to think through. I really, really, really had to think that through. But I had lots of struggles, I had lots of no's in my head, but I just had to look at the end goal. I just had to look at the future. So years. Who do I want to be? How do I want my life to be in so time and in so years to come? So I had to take that risk. This is just me giving you an example. I'm not saying you should leave your father's house. No. If you do not have the means or the income, please just stay at home. I'm just trying to give an example of risk taking. I am a heavy planner. I am somebody who loves to take risk no matter what. Regardless if I get lessons or results at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I am somebody who loves to take risks, be it career wise, job, entrepreneurship, whatever skill. I am somebody who loves to take such kind of risks. It's not everything can have a great outcome or a good outcome. Whatever risks you take, whatever the outcome is, take the lessons and move on. So the fourth tip I would like to share is accept comments, feedback, and encourage yourself. To be honest, a piece of advice I always like to give out is that do not take advice from everyone. No, not everyone have your best interest at heart. And because it is working for them does not mean it's going to work for you, especially from people who are nowhere close to where you want to be in life. So that is why I keep saying it is not okay, or do not rather take advice from everyone. It applies to them. It works for them. You might try it and you might fail. Don't just take every piece of advice. You can watch from others, learn from others. Not take every piece of advice someone gives to you and try to make it work. It doesn't work like that. Only apply when it works. Only apply when it works. For example, I used to be an early morning bird. By 5 a.m. I'm up, I'm doing this, I go to the gym. I just had a lineup of how my everyday used to be. Now it worked for others, or it worked for me at some time, but definitely that is not the kind of life I wanted to live. And because I had seen how other people do it, so I decided to follow up that lineup. And someone gave me an advice on how my night routine should be or look like. And I tried applying that to myself and it never worked. I just had to navigate and find a way on how to handle my night routines and every other thing. And it's been working so perfectly for me. So like I said, you do not have to take every piece of advice someone gives to you. Because it applies to them does not mean it's going to apply to you. So you just need to find something that works for you. Find a way to navigate your whole life and all the process. Even if you take the advice and it actually works or does not work, the moment it fails, take those lessons. That was why I mentioned taking lessons from your failure. The fifth tip I would like to share is showing kindness to yourself. Now, why I say this is because I am somebody that once I fail on something, I am so unkind to myself. Like I have these heavy or big expectations about myself or how I want my life to be. So when things do not go as planned, I am somebody who, usually vent on myself. I am so unkind to myself. It's so much on my shoulders that I just start saying some, really, really bad or hurtful words to myself. Oh, you can't even do this. You couldn't even handle this. You just need to chill. You learn to be kind to yourself. Everyone is struggling with one thing or the other. And to be honest, we all have to try our best to be kind to ourselves. There's a lot going on in the world. Everyone is going through one thing or the other. I do not know what your struggles are, but don't let fear decide your future, especially when you feel the way you feel after you have failed. Having high expectations. I just want to say nice things to yourself, encourage yourself, stand in front of the mirror, encourage yourself, speak life into yourself, speak good things to yourself, pick up the lessons and move on. The last tip I would like to share is set new goals with realistic expectations. This, for example, I would like to differentiate between dreams and goals. So dreams are visions and ideas, while goals are steps that helps you achieve your dreams. Now, when I say set new goals and realistic expectations, I mean setting goals, set goals that are true to you. Set goals that are true to your future, to yourself. I'll give an example. So the first example is, for example, you have a dream, you want to leave your present country, let's say Nigeria, for example, you want to leave Nigeria, you want to relocate abroad. This is your dream. But the reality in it is that you do not have the funds, you do not have the resources to move. In order for you to move, you need to set goals that will help you in achieving this dream. Like I said, dreams are visions and ideas that are going to help you. If you do not have the resources to move, it's okay. All you have to do, it's good that you already have the dream, and the dream is for you to move. So since you do not have the resources, you need to set goals that will help you or enable you in order for you to move out of your present situation or the present country you're in into achieving your dreams. When you set goals, please do not confuse goals and dreams. These are two different entities. So, but when you set goals, realistic goals, in quotes, realistic goals, when you set realistic goals, these are things that are going to help you mold you up in order for you to achieve your dreams. Another example I'm going to give is, let's say you want to move out of your apartment and you have this big dream, or you have this whole idea of how you want your apartment to be or how you want your apartment to look like, and you do not have the resources or the funds. Like I said, you need to set goals that will help you get there. It could be career or anything at all, so long you are setting the right goals in order for you to achieve this dream, you are on your way. Hopefully I get to do more of these sit down videos with you guys. We are all in this together. We're all trying to navigate this whole life thing together, and these are tips that have actually helped me in embracing failure and bouncing back. I'm very, very sure you're going to get excellent results. I really hope this helps you bounce back from whatever situation or failure you've experienced. Much of a talker, but I really, really always try to put myself out, and doing this kind of content, I am really, really hoping that I find my way around it. I am still trying to come up with this kind of content, but these are ideas and tips that I really, really love to share with you guys, and I'm really hoping that I can put out this kind of content more often on my channel. These are all of the tips I have for you guys today. So if you're enjoying this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to leave your amazing comments. If there's a kind of video you would like me to make, please do let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for all the love you show on my previous videos. I really do appreciate them. So without further ado, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.